Hi, Eliza. I have to say, you're probably my favorite Slayer from Buffy.
Aw, you say that to all the Slayer.
Anyway, my question is that I love the things that Faith says, and one of the things I have a question about is that why does Faith say, when she's asked how she is, like, why does she say 5 by 5, and what does that mean to you?
You should probably go around and ask multiple different people that question, because every time I say what 5 by 5 meant, someone in the crowd will be like, oh, actually it means so, fuck it, I'm not even going there, I'm not gonna start any fights. 5 by 5 means exactly to you what you want it to mean, okay? We're all 5 by 5. It's good. It means good thing, it's cool, we're straight, you're good. That's your answer, bro. Sorry.
It's like you hit him with a 4 by 4.
Like, no, seriously, I'm waiting here. I'm like, no, hi.
Hey, way in the back row again.
Hey, I wanted to ask kind of an old school question.
I'm like, oh, the horny section.
What was it like being as young as you were in True Lies and working with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis?
So cool, actually, we just shot the 20-year True Lies DVD Blu-ray, and it's the same, yeah, someone's excited about that. And I did a bunch of interviews, and it's being done by the same people that did the Avatar sort of documentary behind the scenes. And at this convention, actually, there's a gentleman named Peter Kent, who was Arnold's double, and he doubled him in the most amazing ways on the film, and he's sort of like right behind my table that way. So he's doubled Arnold for 15 years, did all like the cool horse stuff, and so we were just sort of reminiscing. I hadn't seen him in 20 years, again, how old I am. It was awesome to be, I was 12 when I did that movie, and it was like a 9-month shoot. It was the biggest budget movie of the time, and I remember Jim Cameron gave me a blue beeper, like remember pagers? And they were just the coolest thing. I had a beeper from Jim Cameron, and it was awesome. And then I got to hang off rooftops and Harrier jets, and you know, it was pretty awesome early training. Thanks.
Okay, back to our middle row.
Hi. For the record, I always thought 5 by 5 was 5 senses. All 5 senses.
Totally.
You can tell me if I'm wrong.
Totally. Take it
Yeah,
from
sure,
the
right? And with that, I was very young when I started watching Buffy. 6th grade, we used to be Buffy and Faith. We used to play, me and my friends. You guys were our heroes.
You guys would play that? What would your parents say?
There was some bloody nose once. You know, I went a little. But I'm just curious, with all these roles you played, you've been our heroes. Who is your hero? You talked a lot about your mom, but did you have any figures in entertainment or pop culture?
Yeah, I'd say Mama Judy is pretty high up there. I just adore her and everything she represents, and I don't know. Now I'm on the spot, and I'd have to really go back and think of who some of my other heroines are. There are a few, but let me think about it before I speak too soon.
Hi.
Hi.
So, as was previously mentioned, you play a lot of characters on Dollhouse, and I was just wondering which of the imprints was the most fun to play and which was the most difficult?
One of the most fun, I loved when I was bouncing around. I loved a lot of the stuff with Alan Tudyk, who was awesome as Alpha. And yeah, he's good. He's a friend of Nathan's. And then I was challenged by Margaret in the episode that I spent most of the episode with Olivia Wilde, and I was supposed to sort of be her peer, and that was so freaking intimidating. And Joss made me put my hair up, and I apparently, according to him, a lot of my something is cut up with my hair, my comfort level. It's true, and I'm on camera with my hair up. It's just the back of my neck, the neck is exposed, and it's just creepy. But so he was like, I'm gonna make you put your hair up as much as possible and take you out of your comfort zone. I was like, of course you are. So he did that whole episode where I had to do a lot, and I was pretty petrified the whole episode. But I think it was haunted. Is that right? Anybody? Anybody seen Dollhouse in here?